Good afternoon, friends, and welcome back to Grandma's Kitchen. Friends, today Grandma is making a very simple, quick dish, friends. So today, Grandma is going to make a stir-fry noodles. Friends, this is the regular instant noodles. So what Grandma did, Grandma pre-boiled this noodles, and now Grandma is stir frying her chicken breast, and Grandma have some vegetables to go with it. Grandma have some broccoli and some cauliflower. Grandma have her trimmings here, her onions and her sweet pepper. So friends, as Grandma said, Grandma already pre-cooked her chicken breast. Grandma pre-cooked the chicken breast so that it doesn't take us too much time here. And as Grandma always said, she doesn't want to take up too much of your time. So here we are. Now I'm turning up the burner so that it can get going again. So friends, in the meantime, Grandma is asking you, please, once more, Grandma is playing with you. Grandma is almost there. Grandma need about 340 or 345 subscribers. So friends, Grandma is reaching out to you. So Grandma is asking you please to like her videos, to share her videos. I believe Grandma been showing you some good dishes. Some from her home country, most of it from my growing up. This one is an Asian Canadian dish. As I said, this is instant noodles. And this is a very interesting and healthy meal. A quick one too. So it's been done very quickly. It's not taking too much time. Grandma soaked these noodles into boiling water for about 3 minutes. Grandma kind of just soak the vegetables in hot water just to get the whatever is on it. I don't want to say stuff that I don't know, but I love to at least pre-cook my broccoli a little, not much. You don't want to get it soft, but you want to start to do stuff a little bit. So friends, Grandma is going to put in now. I'm going to wash my hands a bit. Grandma is putting in her trimmings here, her onions and sweet pepper. As Grandma said, she already pre-cooked her chicken breast because Grandma started it a bit so it doesn't take us too long here, and I don't want you to complain, oh Grandma, that doesn't look like if it's cooked. But Grandma pre-cooked her chicken breast, and friends, it's ready. Chicken breast doesn't take a lot of time to cook. So now Grandma is about to put her noodles. Grandma is about to put her noodles into the pot to stir fry. So here we go, friends. Grandma is putting in her noodles, her stir fry noodles. The noodles to stir fry. As I said, I know some of you is going to ask, did I cook the noodles overnight? No, I did not. As I said, I boiled the water and I let the noodles soak in it for a bit, to take out some of the starch. And Grandma now is stir frying her noodles. And friends, Grandma use about a cup of the soy sauce that make it taste really nice. So Grandma use a cup of it. Maybe I might need a quarter cup more of it. Grandma is going to see as she go along. Friends, it's a very nice, interesting meal and it's very tasty. A lot of you I know would like this meal if you were to step by Grandma's house now. A lot of you would like this meal. So friends, as I said, most of the stuff was pre-cooked. The my chicken breast was cooked. I started it before I decide to show you quickly how I do my stir-fry noodles. And this meal doesn't take too long to do. Within half an hour, you have food on the table. So here we go. This is the broccoli and cauliflower. As Grandma said, Grandma pre-steam her broccoli and cauliflower. And here we are now. Grandma is kind of putting it into her stuff. And friends, here we go. We need at least a 1/4 cup more of soy sauce. And this is natural. This is actually it's very healthy. So grandma just pour a little bit more of soy sauce into this stir fry noodles. It's an Asian Canadian meal, but it's a very interesting one, friends. Very interesting. This video is not going to be too long because, as grandma said, grandma is not cooking something that takes a long time to cook. It's something that takes short time to cook. So here we are. Grandma wanted to get a little bit more, I want it to look a little bit more colorful, a little bit more brown. So I'll say grandma put for this amount of noodles, grandma put 2 cups of soy sauce. Grandma put an onion, grandma put a half of sweet pepper, because the chicken breast was already seasoned. Grandma well seasoned her chicken breast with garlic, onions, hot pepper, sweet pepper. So grandma is just adding these trimmings now so you can see them, but it doesn't necessarily need any more flavor. But grandma just add these the pepper and the onion just to give it a little bit more boost, but it had all that in it already. So now grandma is finishing with the other half cup of soy sauce. Grandma put that in. I'm going to turn down the burner for a bit and turn it over slowly again, friends. It's a very nice, quick, healthy dinner that grandma just show you here. And if you are not a big eater, you should be able to eat and be happy, be satisfied with this meal. Actually, grandma was thinking that she would just pour it out in the bowl, but grandma is going to plate it so you can see what this meal look like, friends. Friends, grandma is going to plate it. As you can see, as grandma bring you closer to the pot, it look very healthy, very nice. It's very delicious. I know that it's tasty. You wouldn't know that because you are not close by to taste grandma's stuff, but it's very tasty and healthy looking, friends. Grandma is going to plate it. As grandma said, this is her noodles. Grandma put it in boiling water for about 3 minutes. Grandma started to stir fry her chicken breast for about 5-10 minutes before grandma started to do the whole process. Grandma steamed her broccoli and cauliflower for a bit. Not for too long because they're still crunchy, as you can see. Grandma steamed them, and now grandma added to the dish, to the pasta dish. And friends, look at it. It's very healthy. So grandma is going to plate this dish for you to see how nice it look on the plate. Grandma did not take too much of your time today, friends. Grandma just wants you to see how quick we can do stuff, and you can save your money by not overspending on the outside. Grandma show you how to do stuff very quick and efficient, and it's also healthy, friends. So look at it, friends. Grandma just turning it again. Very healthy. Very healthy. And it's not soggy, as we would say, too soft. You can see that everything is still okay, looking crunchy. Even the noodles, you can see that it's not soggy. So grandma is going to plate this noodles to show you. Grandma get one of her plate. Grandma is going to put a portion on it for an adult, friends. Look at grandma portion. Anyone will enjoy it. Even your 2-year-old, friends, will enjoy this meal. Your 2-year-old will eat this meal very comfortable. It's very colorful. And it's good to get your babies start eating vegetables. So as they grow, you won't have issues with them eating their vegetables. So friends, look at this nice plate that Grandma just showed you. This is the healthy dish that Grandma just prepared. It's noodles. It's more Asian and a Canadian dish. Noodles with the vegetables in it, broccoli, cauliflower. We have our onions, we have our garlic, we have our sweet pepper. So Grandma take time and she put it together along with the soy sauce. So friends, welcome back, as Grandma said, to her videos, and Grandma is asking you please to like, to share, to comment, and Grandma is still asking for you to subscribe to her channel. As Grandma said, she's cooking. She want to show us, our young people, and also remind us that we too can let loose and eat light sometimes. So here we go, friends. Grandma want to thank you once more for watching and liking and also subscribing. Thank you, friends. Bye now.